You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4.
Okay, go ahead and take out your math books. Turn to page 49. 49. Just like this. Okay. On this page, there's nothing you haven't seen before. I could probably just let you go ahead and do this all by yourself. But I'll walk you through it just to make sure that we're on the same page. What temperature is it? ¿Qué temperatura? Well, see, it goes up to 50, right? So put 50 here. ¿Qué temperatura aquí? What temperature is it? It's 70, right? Okay. And then we have some clocks. Now, I think by now you should know how to do this. Okay? So, just a reminder, if it ends in 0, the big hand goes straight up. If it ends in 30, the big hand goes straight down, pointing at the 6. If it ends in 0, it points at the 12. Ends in 30, it points at the 6. So all these hands, they have their small hand, their mano pequeño. They don't have their mano grande, their big hand. So draw the big hand on all 4 of these. Okay? And then, remember these? This is hundreds, tens, and ones, and all 3 of them. Tell me what number this is. We have 5 in the hundreds, so it's 500. There's no stars here, so it's a 0. And 2 in the ones, so it's 502. 502. Or 502, however you want to say it, right? 502. What number is this? 361. 361. Right? And what's this? You can do this one by yourself, right? Sure you can. You do that. Go ahead and do that one by yourself. And then we have this. Make 2 summas and 2 restas for each of these. You know how to do these by now. Go ahead and pause the video and do these. And when you're done, we'll go on to the next part. Okay. Now that you're done with that, go ahead and turn your page over. We have our thermometers again, but this time, things have changed a little bit. I want you to go ahead and take a look at this thermometer here, okay? This shows us how cold it has to be for water to turn to ice, for agua to turn into hielo. Now, up until now, all of our thermometers have stopped at the big black lines. This one has stopped at a small black line. The big black lines mean 10, right? So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like that. The small black lines mean 2. So I'll show you what that means. It starts off here at 0. Goes 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. See how this works? Every on these small lines mean 2. Now last year when I did this, I had one little girl who thought that every line meant 1. So she saw this and she said, okay, that's 30. Then it goes up 1 line, so this is 31. It's not 31, it's 32. Because every one of these little lines means 2. Let's take a look at this here. Where does this one go? Well, we have 70, 80, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 98. See that? Down here we have, starts at 60, 62, 64. 64, right? Because those are 2, 62, 64. This one here, we have 30, 40, 40, 42, 44, 46, 46. Do you see how that works? Like usual, don't worry if you don't see how this works right off, because we will be working on this one for quite a while. Your test tomorrow will not have this kind of thing on it. Okay. We'll have a test next Friday. Well, it will be there, but you don't have to worry about learning this right now. Okay, just right now, we're working on learning this. Every big line is 10. Every small line is 2. So, I have some questions here. Which number is closest to the freezing point of water? That means water turns to ice, agua turns into yellow at 32 degrees. This is right here, 32 degrees. So which of these is closest, is más cerca to 32, de 32? Which of these is más cerca? 46, right? That's the closest. Now, next question. Which of these is closest to 100, to ciento? Which one of these is closest? Más cerca de ciento. This one, right? 98. 98 is closest to 100. Then there's this one. Listen very carefully to this. Okay. It says, I'm not going to read all of this because there's a lot there, but it says that the temperatura was 88. The temperature was 88. The temperatura was 88. Now, the temperatura is 78. The temperature is 78. How many degrees did it go down? ¿Cuántos grados did it go down? From 88 to 78. Well, let's count. Let's start with 78. 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. It went down by 10 degrees, right? So it goes from 10 from 78 to 88. Okay. And then last we have some restas, which you should know how to do, especially if you've been doing your tarjetas, the flashcards. So go ahead and do those, and then when you're done with those, we can move on to our English class.